Hey guys, welcome back to FIFA 23 Brighton career mode. And right here, we are going to bring you another gameplay. Hopefully, we are going to score a little bit more goals than before. Again, we are known for shot on target FC last time out. Very poor run right here in the month of December, losing 4 games and drawing 1. And right here, we are going to try to finish this month off with a much brighter side. And of course, the first game we're gonna play right here, it's Middlesbrough, and they haven't been in the Premier League since 2015-2016 season, or I think it's 2016-2017 season. I think I remember that season very well. I remember they have a Gaston Ramirez back then who was really, really good. I still remember Callum Chambers was also part of the Middlesbrough team. That's all the memories I have. But of course, we all know that they were once in the Premier League for quite a while during the late 2000s. And that's all I have for you guys in terms of the past history. But right here, it is going to be an important game. We just couldn't score goals. We just need to establish ourselves. We are looking for not championship football, but we are looking for European football regardless. And right here, finally scoring the first goal, and we took the first goal very well right here. Close check, scoring the first goal just like that. Great. What do you call? Great goal right there. Regardless, 23 minutes, and this is probably one of our weaknesses, is the fact that we just can't really defend. The majority of the time, yes, I did. I think the difficulty did actually go up a little bit. I think before this game, but the fact that coming off from the counterattack, shot on the post or save, but from the rebound we just couldn't really recollect ourselves, but instead allowing ourselves to actually look down and concede another one, which is not fun, to be honest. The fact that, you know what, the opposition has their chance to score that goal, score a goal, or have a chance from that, from that chance. But later on, 30 minutes in, just like that, scoring the first goal, and later on, conceding next to Inchuba Upon. Former Arsenal player, Arsenal man, of course. I think he played he don't play. I don't think he played a lot for Arsenal, but certainly in the cup games he did features one here and there. And right here again, we are not gonna give up after that goal. 33 minutes, and here comes Sesko to Holzcheck to Gilhart, and he scores that one, banks that one right behind the goalkeeper, and we tie this game just like that. 2-2, and this game seems to be, it's going to be a very long one for sure, because you know what, like 2-2, and in the first half only, and we still have more chances here. 41 minutes in, here comes Maitland-Niles on the right hand side, looking for a pass in the middle to Jacob Ramsey, to Matisse, and to Gilhart. And again, we are very patient in terms of our build up, and eventually right here, close check, a great header, great cross from Maitland-Niles, and we have regained the lead once again. 3-2, 1 minute right before halftime, and this is something that what we all need at this moment. We just need some confidence booster. We need more goals from our striker, from our attacking players, and later on, cheeky little finish by Sesko. The goalkeeper certainly didn't got that bounce right. But anyway, 4-2, and seems like we have pretty much everything in hand. 61 minutes, and we still have more chances to come on. Here comes Jacob Ramsey, a lob through ball to Gilhart. Great first touch right there, allowing himself to have more runs. But unfortunately right there, which is honestly, I found it very funny, to be honest. It's just the fact that, Gilhart hit the bar and the goalkeeper decided to throw it right back at us. And here comes close check. And again, patiently build up, make sure everybody just comes along and join the attack. And Sesko with another header goal right there. What a great goal right there, to be honest. A header. Again, despite wasting, that earlier chance from Gilhart, but again, after the opposition made a mistake, we just have patience to, build a play up once again, just trying to score as many goals as possible right here. Again, we are not going to stop after that play. Here goes Mwebu to Sima, and this is pretty funny, to be honest. He was trying to chips over the goalkeeper, ricochets off the goalkeeper and off the defender's head, I believe, and turns out it was an own goal. But Simba's going to take all the credit. He's going to treat that he scored that one. And 6-2 so far. Probably one of the highest scoring games that we have so far in this season. But later on, 84 minutes, and we just couldn't really stop. We just couldn't really stop Middlesbrough heading another goal. But Akbom with his second one of today's game. 6-3 is the score, but we have 2 more minutes to play. But again, we are showing no mercy. Here comes Brahim, back to Sima right here to Sesko, and what a quick feet. Quick feet. I love that. You know what? This is something that I'm trying to learn. I'm still trying to do in the career mode. It's just the last minute fake shot, which I found that very, very useful at times. And just like that, just shoot past the goalkeeper in 7-3, and we have a 10-goal thriller after a very disappointing start. And look at the table right here. We're still currently sitting at 10th with 8 wins, 4 losses, 4 draws, and 7 losses. Again, not perfect, but we still have quite a lot to play for. We pretty much arrived the halfway mark of the Premier League. To be honest, we still have a long way to go, but again, it's something that we still need to work on. And of course, I know one of you guys did mention about how the youth system, got to check on the stats. When they change position, it's going to be better. Well, thank you for reminding me, because I'm certainly aware of that. But the fact that this career mode is not going to be revolving around youth players, I think, because again, it is essentially not a road to glory, but it's more like a team that has a template already on the table, but just a little bit of a alteration by transfers. But I don't think a youth system would certainly help in this career mode, and certainly not the only thing that I'm kind of focusing on right here. Because, for example, you call up a 65 rated player out, and I already have 2 senior players. For example, left wing back, I already loaned out Nicholson for this season. Again, we have Tavares, Estupinan, both of them great players. I know I can sell them for a profit. But the fact that right now, for what we need right now, is pretty much experience, good rating, of course, good player as well to fill in, experienced player to fill in those positions, trying to get us into European squad. But of course, I wouldn't even mind allowing a couple of youth players just to come on, have fun, show off their skills. But again, this is not what this career mode is about, unfortunately. But right here, 3-0 already to Spurs, and not just not good at all, to be honest. Not good enough in general. Last time out, 10-goal thriller. We scored 7 goals, and later on, I know we have an excuse saying that Middlesbrough, of course, they just got newly promoted. But there's no way how we just couldn't score at least 1 goal right here. But Robert Sanchez with a great save right there. I think recently for this year FIFA, we have been saving quite a lot of penalty. I think in total we might have conceded 5, but I think 2 of them only went to the back of the net. And later on, just Sonny just have to put us into the misery right there. 4-0 was the final score. Just a very annoying result regardless. And right now, we are going to be traveling away to Molineux Stadium against Wolves this season. Again, Wolves, for this season, they are doing very poorly, sitting at 17th. No idea why they were being so bad, but of course, it's nothing that I should comment about. But again, their team certainly definitely dipped quite a bit compared to last season as well. I think last season they were sitting at 8th at one point, and I'm pretty sure last season they were either in the Europa League, or 2 years ago I think they were either in the Europa League or Conference League, something like that on the line. But this season is just not their season, isn't it? Hulshek right here, of course, 31 minutes in, Hulshek scores. Another one, I believe that would be his 3rd in 3 games. But again, he is a very good player. Again, at this moment, I'm pretty sure I don't think the dynamic potential is gonna. There's a bug apparently, so which means that I don't think at this moment his rating is gonna go any higher than 82 at this point, which is honestly a bummer, because I think he could be a fantastic player. 67 minutes in, Gilhart, what a header, and more importantly, what a great cross by Lamptey right there. Just something that that's why we have a starting lineup shaped like that, to be honest. Just the fact that right now we are just trying to play 2 up front. Hopefully utilize pretty much all the players that we have. We're trying to get as much as we can in terms of ability. 61 minutes in, here comes Sima. Has to sweat it to Sesko, isn't it? Just like that, 3-0. How can we go from 10-3? No, actually not 10-3. 7-3. Losing to 4-0 and winning 3-0, and potentially right here, Sesko makes it 4-0. How can a game can be very inconsistent at times? Not very sure to be honest, but I've been playing this game for more than 10 years. I kind of know where they kind of like, where the algorithm kind of sits. 4-0 was the final score, and we are heading into the January transfer window. You guys can see 3 players have left the club. Actually, 4 players have left the club already. Of course, those 4 players I have no intention of using, of course, one of them went out on loan. But at the same time, those other 3 players that I sold, again, not good enough for me. I'm trying to revolutionize the whole team right here. You guys can see the squad help right here. Everything looks perfect, to be honest. Stats looks good. We have good players as well. Nicholson is being called back after stooping him with the torn quad injury, which is going to keep him away for 3 months. Of course, Francis also picked up an injury as well. But the fact that this season we have 5 defenders, and I don't think that is something that we are going to be worried about, because eventually we don't European football. We only have cup competitions. That was pretty much it, but we would never know how we're gonna do well in the cup competition. But anyway, looking at the squad, everybody looks fine, to be honest. I don't think based on looking at that, I don't see any players that I'm willing to sell at this point. And the fact that if you guys ask me if there's any players that I am willing to willing to bring somebody in to improve, but at this moment it's really hard to say, to be honest. Right now, the fact that we changed our formation from 5-2-3, was it 5-2-3-1? No, definitely not 5-2-3-1. I think 5-2-2-1 or 5-4-1 in that case. But right now we have 2 strikers trying to score more goals at this point. I mean, at one point we just weren't scoring enough goals, and everything seems to be click after I changed the formation, to be honest. And Brahim right here scoring his 2nd goal, I believe, for the club. And what a great goal as well. I know we are playing against Forest Green. Of course, I'm pretty sure they're the League 2 side if I got that correctly. But certainly they're not a very good team at this point. 35 minutes in, Brahim scores 2 goals. And of course, Brahim was meant to be the starting left attacking midfielder in the team, but right now we have strength to 1 attacking midfielder, and I have to go for Kloschak at this point. But at the same time, Kloschak can be our 4th striker, because the 3rd striker right here is actually Sima at this point. And of course, before we have 1 striker, it will be either Gilhart or Sesko, but right now playing 2 strikers, we got to exercise more options. Seems like Sima's going to integrate into the team even a little bit more. Holstrak's coming on as well to play as a striker. We still have Alex Scott, and also we still have Brahim as a center attacking midfielder. Good depth, but certainly we might need an extra attacking player at one point, whether it's central attacking midfielder or a striker. Not quite sure yet, but we will have to see in terms of where we want to strengthen after a few more games to test it out, whether if we actually do need a player or not. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in a bit.